Have you ever heard of a project so huge that it could reshape an entire region? A $10 billion plan that could change the future of Asia. And it's happening right now in the Philippines. Today, we're going deep inside the Philippines' $10 billion project that's capturing global attention and could redefine the nation's destiny forever. Stick around, because what's happening here might just shock you. It all started with a simple question. How can the Philippines fight climate change, rebuild its economy, and stand tall as a regional powerhouse, all at once? The answer came in the form of a jaw-dropping partnership between the Philippine government and the Asian Development Bank. Together, they launched an ambitious $10 billion climate and infrastructure plan designed to make the country more resilient, sustainable, and ready for the future. But this is not just another development project. This is the kind of move that could completely transform how Asia thinks about progress. So what exactly is inside this $10 billion project? Imagine massive new railways connecting major cities, clean energy grids replacing fossil fuels, modern smart cities powered by renewable energy, flood-proof coastal areas, and millions of new jobs created in the process. It's a bold blueprint, one that could change everything. Let's start from the beginning. The Philippines, a country of more than 110 million people, is one of the most vulnerable nations on Earth when it comes to climate change. Every year, dozens of typhoons strike. Rising sea levels threaten entire communities, and extreme heat affects farms, cities, and millions of livelihoods. But instead of waiting for disaster, the Philippines decided to act. The government, backed by international partners, said, "Enough is enough. It's time to build a stronger, greener, and smarter nation." Now here's where the story gets fascinating. The Asian Development Bank, or ADB, based in Manila, announced one of its most ambitious commitments ever, $10 billion in climate financing exclusively for the Philippines. The money will fund dozens of large-scale projects between 2024 and 2029. That's not just a random investment. That's a long-term partnership to reinvent the country's infrastructure from the ground up. Let that sink in for a second. $10 billion. That's enough to build multiple megacities, modern highways, futuristic solar farms, and coastal protection systems all at once. And the best part? This isn't just about money. It's about innovation, leadership, and a vision that could make the Philippines a model for other Asian nations. But wait, what kind of projects are they talking about? Let's break it down. First, transportation. The Philippines has been struggling with traffic and inefficient public transport for decades. Now, part of this $10 billion plan will fund clean, electric-powered rail systems, smarter bus routes, and urban redesigns that make travel faster, cheaper, and greener. Imagine trains gliding silently across provinces, connecting cities like never before. This is the future the plan envisions. Next is renewable energy. The Philippines is blessed with powerful winds, abundant sunlight, and volcanic heat beneath its soil, perfect for wind, solar, and geothermal power. Through this project, the country aims to reduce its dependence on coal and oil, shifting instead to clean energy that powers homes, industries, and schools sustainably. Already, companies from Japan, the UAE, and Europe are lining up to invest, seeing the Philippines as the next big hub for renewable energy in Asia. Then comes climate resilience. The plan invests heavily in flood control, coastal defense, and urban resilience, especially for areas hit hardest by typhoons. New seawalls, mangrove restoration, and advanced drainage systems are being developed to protect millions of families living in vulnerable regions. It's not just about rebuilding after disasters anymore. It's about preventing them. And here's something even more incredible. This project also includes a huge focus on digital transformation. The Philippines wants to become a smart archipelago, where technology drives everything from agriculture to banking to healthcare. Through ADB's support, digital infrastructure is expanding, internet connectivity is improving, and rural communities are being brought online. This means more opportunities for Filipinos everywhere, from small farmers to tech startups. By now, you might be wondering, how will this project change Asia? Well, think about it. The Philippines sits right in the center of the Asia-Pacific region. Its transformation has ripple effects across neighboring countries. A stronger, greener Philippines means stronger trade, cleaner energy networks, and safer regional cooperation. This is why global experts are calling it one of the most important initiatives in the region's future. But let's get real. A project this big also comes with massive challenges. Corruption, delays, bureaucracy, and political shifts have slowed many mega projects in the past. The question now is, can the Philippines finally break the cycle and deliver on its promise? This time, the stakes are higher than ever. The government says yes. In fact, the Department of Finance calls this the most comprehensive development strategy in the nation's history. They believe the ADB partnership guarantees transparency and accountability through international monitoring. Each project will be tracked, audited, and publicly reported, ensuring that every dollar truly counts. Meanwhile, the Filipino people are watching closely. Social media is buzzing with debates. Some are hopeful, some are skeptical. But one thing is clear: this project has ignited national pride. For many, it's a symbol that the Philippines is done playing small and ready to take its place as one of Asia's most forward-looking nations. Let's talk about impact, because the potential numbers are staggering. Experts predict that the $10 billion investment could generate over 2 million jobs in construction, engineering, renewable energy, and digital industries. It could lift thousands of communities out of poverty, strengthen the peso, and reduce the country's carbon footprint dramatically. If successful, it could position the Philippines as a leader in green growth across Asia, even outpacing some of its richer neighbors. And here's something that will surprise you. Other countries are already taking notes. Indonesia, Vietnam, and Malaysia are now studying the Philippines' approach to combine climate adaptation with digital and economic reform. What started as a national effort could soon become a regional blueprint. That's why many observers say this project might truly change Asia. Still, there's one secret ingredient that could make or break it all: the people. Because no matter how much money is invested, the real change depends on Filipinos themselves. The engineers designing flood systems, the farmers adopting sustainable practices, the young innovators building apps to solve real-world problems. The ADB may provide the funding, but it's the Filipino spirit that will bring it to life. And that's the beauty of this story. It's not just about dollars or construction cranes. It's about transformation. It's about a nation refusing to be a victim of climate change and choosing instead to lead the fight. It's about turning vulnerability into strength and dreams into reality. So as the dust rises from new construction sites, as solar panels gleam across once empty fields, and as electric trains begin to hum across the islands, a new story is being written. A story of a nation once underestimated, now stepping into history's spotlight. This is not just a $10 billion investment. It's a statement that the Philippines will no longer wait for the future to happen. It will build it. Every bridge, every wind turbine, every smart city taking shape is proof that progress doesn't belong only to the richest nations. It belongs to those brave enough to dream and bold enough to act. And the Philippines is doing both. On a scale the world can no longer ignore. If this project succeeds, it won't just change skylines. It will change mindsets. It will show that even in the face of storms, a nation can rise stronger, greener, and smarter than ever before. Asia is watching. The world is watching. And perhaps, decades from now, when people talk about the turning point in the fight for a sustainable future, they might not point to a superpower. They might point to an island nation in the heart of the Pacific, the Philippines, where hope, courage, and innovation came together to change the course of a continent. Because this isn't just about development, it's about destiny. So, what do you think? Can the Philippines truly lead Asia's next great transformation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if this story inspired you, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe, because more groundbreaking stories from around the world are coming your way. This is the dawn of a new Philippines, and the world is finally paying attention.